Hello everybody and welcome back to a new video. Today we are doing mine and my cousin's Premier League predictions for the upcoming season. I'm currently filming this on a Tuesday. Obviously the new season starts on Friday. So we have, I think it's Burnley City on Friday. And then obviously some other teams playing each other, etc. But I thought I'd do this with Quinn. Just because I think it's more fun when you have someone with you. So I think we start from the bottom and we go to the top. So I'll start with mine. And I'm going to go with Luton to finish right at the bottom. Because it's
Yeah,
Luton.
that's mine as well, to be
Yeah.
fair.
Okay. So we've both gone Luton to finish bottom. I think realistically they're just not gonna. If they somehow don't get relegated, I can't name you a player from Luton. Not one. My chat's saying top 15 for Luton. I don't think there's a single chance Luton get top 15, to be honest. I'm not a chance. Okay. 19th. I'm gonna go. I got the Prem teams here, and then this is our predictions. So 19th, I'm going to go with Sheffield United, mainly because of Ryan Brewster, but also because they're horrible.
To be honest, Sheffield ain't a Prem team, so I would put them 19th as well.
Right, so we've agreed upon it so far. Chat, they just lack quality in players, to be honest.
They just don't have the players what other teams don't have.
What about Carlton Lewis? Who's that guy? Right, where's... Okay, now it gets interesting. Who's the final team to get relegated? Oh, you know what? Some teams could have a stinker, but some teams have signed some good players here. I'm going to go with Burnley. So I think all Burnley. I think all teams coming up go down. Personally, I'm having a look at the other teams, and I'm like, certain teams have made some good signings.
I can't lie, I
You
think
see,
Everton
I
go
was
down.
you want to go with Everton?
Yeah, I think Everton.
Now, chat. Everton, I understand because, they've been there for the last couple of years. The only difference is I think they've made some half decent signings. Sorry. I can't remember who, but I know they made like a fairly decent signing. I can't remember who it was. Damn. Okay, well, above Burnley, I'm gonna go with Everton. So
Yeah, I'm gonna go
just
Burnley.
scraping. Oh, okay, so you've gone with Burnley for 17th. Bloody Burnley. Chat, I think we've fairly agreed upon this so far. Burnley have Wout Weghorst. Okay. Yeah, might put them lower. To be honest, after realising that. Now, what I'll do is I'll go through my team, my 11 or 20 teams. And then if I want to change stuff about, I can. So far, Quinn has got at 20th Luton, 19th Sheffield United, 18th Everton, so that's the 3 relegated, and then 17th, just scraping it, Burnley. For me, getting relegated, I've got Luton, Sheffield United and Burnley, and then Everton to just scrape relegation. Right, this is where it gets tough. because there's so many teams now that have lost some key players. But I'm trying to think, I'm then gonna go with Wolves. I'm gonna go with Wolves. They've lost some big players in Ruben Neves, Raul Jimenez, these sort of players, chat. Like the players that were saving them for years, basically. Wolves. I know. I have a friend of Wolves, so I know Dalmai is not going to be happy if I have him finishing 16th. But I don't think he's too happy with how he's going anyway. So what do you think for 16th, Quinn?
I think Wolves, like you just said, they haven't got
Wolves as well. Fair
much.
enough. I mean, they've still got that Mateus Cunha, and
Yeah, but
there's
I think
someone
they'd
else
leave.
as well.
To be honest,
This is where it gets difficult, chat. Because you've got Notts Forest, Palace, Fulham, Brentford even, Bournemouth.
No, I was thinking Brentford, like as 16th, but it's just when they get Tony back, they're gonna be
Oh,
different.
good point. Good point. Yeah, but do you not reckon he'll be signed by someone?
No, I don't think so.
My 15th is Bournemouth. Chat, I think they made some good signings and they did well. Yes, with Gary O'Neill, obviously, but they did well with the players they had. So I think
You know what? I'm gonna put Fulham.
you're putting
15th.
Fulham 15th.
Yeah,
Why is that?
I just haven't seen any signings to be him.
Like Jimenez. That's it.
Yeah, but that's it.
Yeah, I suppose so.
He ain't that good, to be honest.
No, he's not. But Okay, so I'm now gonna go in Notts Forest at 14th. Who are you
I'm
gonna
gonna
go
go Bournemouth.
with?
Bournemouth.
Bournemouth.
Yeah.
Bournemouth. Right, okay. It's decent so far. Not awfully different, but kind of different. We got the same teams, just in different orders. So, me, I've got 20th Luton, 19th Sheffield United, 18th Burnley, 17th Everton, Wolves 16th, 15th Bournemouth, and 14th Forest. Quinn has 20th Luton, 19th Sheffield United, 18th Everton, 17th Burnley, 16th Wolves, 15th Fulham, 14th Bournemouth. I just remembered who Everton signed, and it's Danjuma. I think they've finally found a striker who can score goals. He just didn't play for Tottenham.
Yeah.
So that's why I've just saved him. Did you see what Liverpool did to Liverpool at the start of the season? That was Trent's fault. The penalty shouldn't have been a penalty. So, yes. We blame Trent and VAR. Van Dijk was just running. He stuck his knee out. And it's his kneecap. Hit his kneecap. He tread over a kneecap. How do you even do that? Oh man, this is where it gets tough. I'm gonna go with Palace now.
What place is this? Sorry? What place is this?
13th. I think losing Zaha is just gonna be too big. They've still got people like Elise, Eze, that sort of thing, but I just can't see.
To be
them.
fair, Palace normally finish around that place though. They're
That's what I mean. It's like 10th below anywhere. Palace is there.
It's between 9th and 13th, I think. Palace normally finish there.
Yeah, I agree. I think just losing Zaha Just like he was their main part of their team, he just runs down and just causes defenders problems. But he's obviously gone to Galatasaray, I think. So who do you think for 13th?
I'm gonna put Palace just
Okay.
because Zaha. He just makes defenders do stuff, and then just act silly, and then he just punish them.
Yeah.
What Zaha does.
I mean, yeah, sure. Okay, this is where it gets difficult. Very difficult, in fact. So, teams left is West Ham, Tottenham, Newcastle, Man U, Man City, Liverpool. I haven't put Fulham yet. Chelsea, Brighton, Brentford, Villa, Arsenal, Bournemouth. I'm gonna put Fulham next at 12th. I don't know what Quinn's gonna go with, to be honest, for 12. Who do you reckon for 12, Quinn?
Oh, I don't know. Can you read the teams that I haven't done yet?
Okay, so you've gone with them, not them, not them. So Brentford, yeah, is there any?
No, there is
Brentford, City, Liverpool, Newcastle, Notts Forest.
I'm gonna put Forest.
Okay.
12.
So I'll tell you what, Quinn's one is weird. I'll say that for free. You got Notts Forest finishing above Palace, Bournemouth, Fulham, and Wolves.
No, Forest are they're just something else.
Well, they've lost Keylor Navas and they're getting in Matt Turner, so, you know.
Class goalie, what are you going on about?
11th, I'm going to go with West Ham.
Yeah, that's the same as me, to be fair.
I just think losing Declan Rice, they're going to struggle, but they've still got the mighty Jared Bowen and Lucas Paqueta. So,
Their midfield, like, their DM situation now is just...
yeah, well, they got Souček, but their defence is good. They've got, Agard, and then everyone else to just rotate in and out.
They always have, like, a good defence here, to be honest.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, this is where it gets interesting. So these are, like, the good teams now.
What's it, top 10?
Yeah, we're at 10th now. They signed Julian Alvarez. What are you on about? Oh, yeah, they did. The Ajax cam. Okay, 10th.
Ooh, it's hard.
Who have I not gone with? Gone with them, not them. Gone with them, not them, not them, not them. Gone with them, not them.
You know what? I'm going to put Brentford 10th.
You're putting Brentford 10th?
Yeah.
Oh, I agree, yeah.
Just because, you know, if they're missing, say if we sign their goalie, like, who's their backup goalie?
They're buying one, I think.
And missing out Tony for like a couple of months.
Like January. You like flags?
Yeah. They're missing. Say if they do, like, say if he does go, like, what are they gonna do?
Yeah, they're gonna struggle. Okay, so now the teams left are basically just big teams. So Arsenal, Villa, Brighton, Chelsea. Well, Chelsea's not a big team.
No, but with their signing,
City, Man U, Newcastle, Tottenham. So we got 9 teams left. at 9th, I'm going to go with Brighton. I think losing McAllister, he was like a big part of their midfield last season, and they've signed people, but the players they've signed aren't, they've signed like Yao Pedro and these Donnies, like.
I don't think they have a good season like they did last season.
No, I mean,
I think,
McAllister got off the back of the
Yeah.
World Cup as on top of their goalie is very good, who people are interested in. So I think they're in trouble here, Brighton.
and as well, now they're in Europe, I feel like they're going to get more injuries.
Yeah. What do you reckon 9th as well for Brighton?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now 8th place, so just missing out on Conference League. I'm gonna put Tottenham.
Yeah, I'll happily put there. I could have put them down lower because I'm an Arsenal fan, but Tottenham
Well,
is just
if they lose Kane, I think Brighton, Brentford, and West Ham could finish above them.
yeah, easily. But
because Richarlison's just a shocking footballer who I think all 16 people in my chat would fucking headbutt one of them.
I bet
Pigeon. Not bad.
I do like Kane, to be fair, but he's
He's
just
a good player.
really good player.
He should stay in the Prem though.
But
Right, 7th. So
give me one.
left we've got Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool, City, Man U, Newcastle, and one more that I'm missing somewhere. I'm Villa. You can't believe Burnley. You got. I mean, it's that or Everton, but I think Everton have done it for so many years that who's their manager now? Everton. Sean Dice in it. He can keep him up. It's Sean Dice, chat. If it's still Sean Dice, then yeah. Nah, I think Burnley will go down definitely. I mean, I'm looking at Quinn's, and I think some of his is a bit interesting. I mean, he's got Bournemouth finishing high as 14th, Forest finishing 12th. Otherwise, the rest is pretty much the same. Hello. So we're on 7th now. So we've got Arsenal, Aston Villa, Chelsea, Liverpool, Man City, Man U, Newcastle.
I'm gonna put Chelsea.
Quinn's gone with Chelsea. I'm gonna go with yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Chelsea as well, just because they've got a championship keeper in goal. If they had, they've lost too many players, chat, so they're playing with a whole new team, and their whole new team isn't good. They've got Mudryk and Kunku, who has done well in pre-season, but you know, like this is where some shouts could go a bit mental. Who's Villa's left wing?
They don't play wingers, yeah. I don't think.
They do. They got Watkins up front, Diaby on the right, someone on the left. Anyone know?
Danny Ings.
Go out for 3 months. Yeah, I might put Chelsea lower. Nah, Spurs ain't finishing above Chelsea.
No.
Who's
Aston Villa?
Who's Villa's left wing? Anyone know, chat? So they got Watkins, Diaby, And then someone else must be on the left. Buendia. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, they're next. I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna put Villa as well. So we both gone Villa 6th. I think we both agree with next one as well. I'm just thinking, chat. Villa had a very good season last season. I can see them doing the exact same this season, and they've only got better. They've signed Pau Torres, Diaby, and they're looking at other people as well. And you know, Martinez is one of the best keepers in the Prem, so you know he's gonna have a good season again. They have Europe, so Villa. Oh, thank you for the follow. 5th, I'm going Newcastle.
Yeah.
No,
I'll
I'm not. I'm going Man United. Missing out on top 4. I'm going Man United. I just think, for one, Hoyland's already injured, so they
Well, yeah,
don't
to be
have a
fair,
striker.
Man U are crap. Like, they're so shit.
They've got, obviously, they got 2 young players that aren't experienced enough, and they had a half decent season last season. They've downgraded, if anything. They've lost their captaincy. So you ever run a bad games, you're gonna see you're gonna turn very bad.
Actually, no,
Bruno
Ethan.
loses his head after 10 seconds. One goal goes in and he starts shouting, sitting on the floor, crying. It's just, don't get me wrong, he's a good footballer, but it's just, his attitude is just horrible. So I just can't, for a captain to, you know, maybe sit down on the floor crying after something. People are going to say, oh, it shows he cares and this, but I don't know. I just, you know, no one does that. You can shout at people, that's fine. But I just can't see it. So who are you going with 5th?
I'm going to put Man U because Casemiro, he's too, what's the word? He just gets red card too many times.
Yeah, and you look at Martinez getting red cards as well.
Yeah.
He got well, I mean, he's gonna get red cards if he don't sort himself out.
And as well, Unana, terrible goalie. Good for Inter, but he's not that good.
Yeah.
Second, Fred, he's probably leaving. Probably. And I don't think Marcus Rashford's going to have the same season he did last season.
Okay, so I'm gathering we're both going Newcastle for 4th.
You know what? I'm putting Liverpool 4th. I'm sorry, but
Fair enough.
just because I know I keep saying this, but you have no midfield. No midfield.
Chat, is this guy right?
No, don't say that because you got 2 cans in midfield and who's your other midfielder?
Well, we got Bajcetic, we're getting Lavia.
Yeah, but it's just they're too young.
Soboslai, Trent, you know, all these guys.
Yeah, but then if you're putting
Jones,
in midfield, who's going right back?
Joe Gomez, or we sign one. We did that for a while last season, for like the back end, and that's when we started winning. So I think we can't deal with AK Play said 4th Arsenal. 3rd, I'm gonna throw it out there now. I'm going Man City. I think losing their players, they're just gonna have a stinker.
To be honest,
they've lost Mahrez, Gundogan. They've lost Mahrez, Gundogan. Their defense gets injured every week. Yes, they've gained Gvardiol. Chelsea are coming first. Nathan, I think you're the only person that think that.
Wait, Ethan, who did you put 4th?
Newcastle.
Okay. Fair play.
So who are you going with 3rd? Newcastle.
I'm gonna put Newcastle.
Okay, now chat. Now this basically my reason for City is I think they've lost too many players, and KDB is not the player that he was 3-4 years ago. He can't. He only started halfway through the season last season, and if someone like Arsenal or Liverpool or Man U, Newcastle, these teams get going off the bat and don't lose, then it's just not gonna happen.
Look at Arsenal at the start of the season. We're unreal. Then we just threw it away when we lost to you, drew to
Yeah,
you.
well, Jesus said himself the pressure got the better of them.
Yeah,
But
100%.
it's Shaka's fault because he woke up the Anfield crowd and then
No, you can't. No, you can't say that. It's not his fault. It's like it's all the team's fault at the end of the day. We,
well, if anything, it's probably Zinchenko's fault for getting
I mean,
nutmegged.
yeah, but
Uh,
we've got the biggest squad in the Prem, and we nearly won the league. So we just need an experienced player who can win a title, and we bring in Jesus and I forgot the other guy, Zinchenko. What a fraud! I hate the cunt.
okay, so I've put Liverpool second.
I'll put City second.
What, and then you think you're gonna win the league?
Yeah, I'm being serious. I think we'll win the league.
That's what I said as well. So I don't think that's a bad take, really.
And as Declan Rice, we see the other day how he controlled the midfield. Haaland didn't touch the ball against us.
I touched it, just not very much. Right, so that is our Premier League prediction. So I'm going to read it out from 20th to 1st. So you have 20th Luton, 19th Sheffield United, 18th Everton, 17th Burnley, 16th Wolves, 15th Fulham, 14th Bournemouth, 13th Palace, 12th Notts Forest, 11th West Ham, 10th Brentford, 9th Brighton, 8th Spurs, 7th Chelsea, 6th Villa, 5th Man United, 4th Liverpool, 3rd Newcastle, 2nd City, and to win the league, Arsenal. And then me, I got Luton 20th, 19th Sheffield, 18th Burnley, 17th Wolves, 17th Everton, 16th Wolves, 15th Bournemouth, 14th Notts Forest, 13th Palace, 12th Fulham, 11th West Ham, 10th Brentford, 9th Brighton, 8th Spurs, 7 Chelsea, 6 Villa, 5 Man U, 4th Newcastle, 3rd City, 2nd Liverpool, and 1st Arsenal.
That is fair enough, to be fair.
I think
they're very similar. Like,
yeah, I mean, we both went with Luton 20th, both went with Sheffield 19th. Burnley and Everton, we just got swapped round from going down and staying up. 16th, we both went Wolves. 15th, you went Fulham. I put them 12th. 15th, I went Bournemouth. You put them 14th. 14th, I put Notts Forest. You put Bournemouth, but you put Notts Forest 12th. But we both agreed upon 13th Palace. 12th, I went Fulham. You went Notts Forest. We both agreed upon West Ham at 11th. Both agreed upon Brentford at 10th. Brighton at 9th. Spurs at 8th. Chelsea at 7th. Villa at 6th. Man United at 5th. And then the top 4 we got different, just in different orders. So we both agree Arsenal's going to win the league. You think City are coming second, and I've put Liverpool. Third, I put City coming third, and third, you put Newcastle. Fourth, I put Newcastle, you put Liverpool.
I think that's reasonable, though. I feel like
Yeah,
if that is,
I don't think the only shout really is from me, and it's City coming third.
yeah, I don't think. I feel like they're gonna come obviously top four, but
Well, yeah, they'll come top four,
I
but
don't.
I just can't
I don't
choose
think
where.
they're league. You know.
I'm happy changing the top from fourth to 10th, to be honest. From 4th to 10th, I don't know. I can see Arsenal, Liverpool, Man City comfortably being in top 4 next season. But then the fourth team, I can't decide definitely who it's going to be. Because Newcastle have looked average, but they did sign Harvey Barnes, who, if anything, is probably a better footballer than Alan St. Maximin. It's just St. Maximin provides
Then, then
pace
Maxi,
and
man,
skills.
he is literally a player who tires the centre backs and fullbacks and then comes off. He
Yeah,
doesn't do anything else.
no, exactly. Whereas Harvey Barnes will shoot from, outside the box and maybe score, or he can,
More
maybe
game
take a free
player.
kick.
Yeah.
Make a poll to reset predictions.
Now, Ethan, I have two things to say. One about City and one about Everton.
Okay, go about Everton.
I only put them. They come down to the last game of the season and then win it, and then they go like 1 point ahead or two.
Which is why I've got them 17th.
Yeah, that's why I've put them where I've put them. And then
What
City,
do you think they'll
Gundogan.
bottle it on the last day this time?
Yeah, I feel like they do, to be honest.
To be honest, all Bournemouth needed to send them down was a draw. And they almost got it. Dominic Solanke almost scored.
What?
It's called a prediction for a reason. It's their own opinion. Quinn's is good, I think. Yeah, but you're gonna say that. What do you like? What do you think? Everyone put in the chat whose prediction you prefer, and then say why.
And Ethan, about City, I think Gundogan was their best midfielder last season.
Yeah, well, he literally won them the whatever cup. Well, yeah.
Carabao.
Quinn because mine is shit. Both shit.
No, that's not a good enough reason. You can't just say that.
Both proper shit. Yeah, well, all you guys support Man United, so you're just not happy that we've got them 5th. We've both got Arsenal to win the league. To be fair, chat, ours is pretty much the same, just 1 or 2 places different. Our top 10 is the exact same apart from our top 4. It's it's the same teams, it's just muddled up.
Yeah, I just don't know what to do with top 4, so I just said...
You both said Burnley could get relegated. No. Quinn's got Burnley staying up.
I feel like Burnley have better players than Everton.
Bournemouth is not in the relegation zone, I'll never know. And how the fuck Villa is above Brighton is crazy. Villa have signed Diaby, a better centre-back. So they've now got Tyrone Mings, Diego Carlos, Pau Torres, Konsa, or however you say his name.
Yeah, but Ethan, Villa just
Burnley
played better.
should be down to 12.
And Brighton
Mings is horrific, I know, but their main two, their team will be Martinez, Alex Moreno, 2 centre-backs of Diego Carlos and Pau Torres, right back Matty Cash, midfield 3 of probably John McGinn, Kamara and someone else, and then the front 3 will be Buendia, Ollie Watkins or Danny Ings, and Danny Ings plays for West Ham now, don't he?
Yeah.
And Diaby on the right. Chat, you don't understand how good Diaby is. If you watched him in the Europa League last year, he was tearing up the place like it was nothing. They should have won the thing, to be honest.
West Ham, not West Ham.
Jamie
Villa.
said he's a Liverpool fan, but we're not finishing second. I'm only going second because I think City are going to have a very bad season. Because I just can't see them doing the exact same. I mean, we say this every year. So we can't see City doing this well. But we'll come back to this at the end of the season, me and Quinn, and we'll be like, okay, so we got the bottom three right, we got this right, and Arsenal won the league.
And then Chelsea came 19th.
Yeah, Chelsea got relegated. Well, this is being posted to YouTube, Nathan, so you don't need to. City will come top 2. I just can't see it. They've lost a right side pretty much. If they lose Kyle Walker as well, they've lost a whole right side. They would have lost Gundogan, Mahrez, and Kyle Walker.
Ethan, put this in your head. They've changed their formation. That's why they're getting rid of Kyle Walker. That's why he wants to go.
They're playing like a 3-2.
Yeah, and then John Stones sat in
the middle.
Sat in between.
Now, chat, in a realistic world, if I could pick, it would be Liverpool, Arsenal, Villa, Newcastle, Man U, Man City, then like the rest.
But
that's not going to happen, is it?
That's going to be everyone's, like, whoever you support, that's going to be your, like, prediction. You're always going to put your ahead of everyone else.
Tell me why Burnley are getting relegated.
Sturridge! I didn't say that.
Well, I've got Burnley getting relegated because Everton have done it for the past couple of years. If anything, I'm debating putting Everton above Wolves. Because they've signed Danjuma. Yes, he's not an amazing player, but Everton are just that sort of team. You go to, what's this stadium called?
Yeah, to be fair, our Arsenal last year, we literally lost to them. So.
Well, Everton are just that sort of Brexit team, and now they got Sean Dyche as well. Sean Dyche has got a whole season to work with Calvert-Lewin getting injured every 10 minutes, and then bringing on Danjuma. And 1 foot arm. Everton are gone. Now, that's what I'm saying. Everton are either 18th or 16th or 17th. I can't see them any lower. I'm thinking Notts Forest may be below. Otherwise, I'm happy. I think Quinn's happy as well. Are you happy?
Yeah. But, back to the Aston Villa. Brighton. You've got Aston Villa. They've got more people to fight for the badge.
And they've got better players, whereas Brighton have just got players.
Yeah, you just got to pass it down to the wing. Matoma, pass it into that other. What's the other guy's called? What's that?
And Cisco. Actually, chat.
No,
You got a good point here. Fuck it. I'm putting Spurs 8th. I'm putting Spurs 8th and Brighton 9th.
It's the thing, when you see Brighton...
Yeah, but I'm thinking of the players they have. They're very good.
If you stick someone on Matoma, and... Is he Argentinian? Argentinian? No. There's another guy. He got goal of the... Yeah, him.
Yeah, but he's a midfielder.
If you just put players on them, they're quiet. But then, when you do go against Brighton, they've got Caicedo just sat there.
Yeah, well, I think Caicedo's going to leave. I don't know who to. Everyone hates him. Yeah.
He's just really good.
Chat, I'm thinking of Brighton players. I thought, yeah, actually, I should probably change it. Because they've got, Matoma, they've got 2 or 3 strikers. Like, Evan Ferguson is good. I don't know their right side, to be honest. Re-rocks. Burnley have a better manager, better players, so tell me.
That's why I put them above
Burnley. They haven't... I would not say they have a better manager. They lost Sean Dyche. I can't see Burnley doing well at all.
Better managers because he's company. That's it. Or does he still manage him? I don't know.
Yeah, he does. He signed a 5-year deal. I don't think Vincent Kompany's a better manager than Sean
No,
Dyche.
not. That's what I'm saying. Burnley, they just have Wake Force fits in their team perfect. I don't know why, because he's like
Yeah,
about
but
9.
he can't score goals.
Yeah, that is true.
Because
Yeah, but
he's got Bruno Fernandes and Anthony and stuff trying to assist him. I think he scored 1, maybe 2 goals last season, I reckon. I can't remember him scoring.
Anthony just goes in the corner,
Does a
spins.
spin and then kicks it out.
Yeah.
But that's going to be it for the video chat. I think we're both happy with our teams. We're going to come back to this at the end of the season to see how well we did. I think they're both decent as well. They're pretty much both the same. Brighton 10th, Brentford 10th. They're going to be fighting relegation. No Tony. Yeah, no Tony till January. But they've still got one, and Buemu's out injured for a couple of weeks.
That's
but not that long.
That's why I've put him where I put him.
Yeah. But yeah, that's going to be it. That's going to be it. I'm going to end it there because we're just waffling now. But thank you all for watching. If you did go on to enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe. And we will see you legends in the next one. Bye-bye.